In 1998, Japanese mechanic Smokey Nagata made the global headlines. He shipped his car 6,000 miles to Britain and hit 197 miles per hour on a public highway in the rain at 4 a.m. This is the story of why he risked everything. 197 miles per hour and flashing lights. November 4th, 1998. 4 a.m., the A1 motorway in England. While most of Britain sleeps, a gold Toyota Supra sits on the shoulder of a wet highway. Inside, 34-year-old Smokey Nagata stares at the empty road ahead. He's traveled halfway around the world for this moment. This isn't some rich kid showing off. Nagata grew up poor in Hokkaido, Japan's coldest island. He learned to fix cars because he couldn't afford to buy good ones. Now he builds machines that make supercars look slow. His Supra doesn't just look different, it is different. Under the hood sits a Nissan GT-R engine, twin turbocharged and pushing over 1,000 horsepower. Most cars would rip themselves apart with this much power. This one was built to handle it. But tonight isn't about the car, it's about proving something. A truck's headlights flicker in the distance, a pacing mark. Nagata grips the wheel, calluses steady, he floors it. The Supra lunges, defying gravity. First gear hits 60 miles per hour in a scream. Second gear slams in, wastegates spitting like gunfire. 100 miles per hour feels like a crawl. 150, a rhythm. The engine sings at 7,000 RPM, where power and torque collide in perfection. At 190, chaos strikes. The hood lifts like a wing, threatening to rip free. The engine starves, running lean. Rain blinds, turning the road into a guess. Tires flirt with hydroplaning, one twitch from disaster. A sane man would back off. Instead, Nagata buries the pedal. 197 miles per hour, 3 shy of 200. Physics, rain, and thermodynamics win, but Nagata's name is carved as the fastest ever on a UK highway. Then blue lights flood the mirror. A police BMW chases, its engine no match for the Supra's fury, but stopping from 197 miles per hour on wet asphalt is a gamble. The officer shouts, "Do you speak English?" Nagata, calm. "No, I speak Japanese." The officer again, "Is this a bloody playground?" Silence. For Nagata, this is no game. It's sacred ground, a promise to Japan's lost racers, a dream worth crossing the world to chase. Shadows of Tokyo, 1987. Tokyo's neon veins pulse under a starless sky. Beneath the city's polite mask, a secret stirs. The Midnight Club, Japan's elite street racers, slips from rumors into reality. Every Friday, midnight sharp, they converge at Daikoku parking lot in Yokohama. 30 drivers, their machines defying physics itself. No burnouts for show, no posturing, just speed, raw and sacred, like a monk's prayer. The Wangan Expressway stretches before them, a black ribbon along Tokyo Bay. Here, horsepower clashes with willpower, forging legends in the dark. Membership is brutal. Your car must hit 160 miles per hour, not once, but every time the key turns. Lose to a rival and you're exiled. No appeals, no mercy. And the silver Midnight Club sticker, a samurai's crest, is torn away. Anonymity binds them tighter than steel. No names, no jobs, no status, only speed speaks. Conversations hum in code, the red RX-7, the white R32. One leak could unravel everything, with police helicopters circling closer each night. Their obsession burns hotter than their engines. 300 kilometers per hour, 186 miles per hour from a standstill. Not a boast, but proof Japan's engineering reigns supreme. Every car is a symphony of balance. Custom aerodynamics, tires gripping like claws, turbos screaming under abuse that would shred lesser machines. Masterminds lurk among them. AB Flug, Amemiya, and a ghost called Top Secret. They don't drive, they sculpt velocity. One poured 180 million yen, which is equivalent to 1.5 million euros today, into a Porsche 911. Its pistons forged, its body honed in wind tunnels. By the mid-90s, their myth leaks to the press. Laws tighten, surveillance chokes. From 75 warriors, only 40 remain, meeting in secret at a Tomei Expressway gas station. They thought they'd race forever. They were wrong. The night it ended. November 1995. 3 a.m., rain lashes the Wangan Expressway, turning asphalt into a mirror of chaos. The Midnight Club's precision drivers have long clashed with Bosozoku gangs, young rebels in flowing jackets, their bikes built for noise, not speed. The club's machines left them humiliated, eating dust on Tokyo's highways. Tension simmered for years. Tonight, it ignites. The Bosozoku strike, weaving through lanes with reckless fury. Midnight Club cars, sleek and disciplined, dodge the onslaught. But the gang's chaos spreads like wildfire. Commuters, unaware, become pawns in a high-speed war. Headlights blur, horns scream, metal twists. The night fractures. 2 Bosozoku riders lie dead on the pavement. 8 others limp to hospitals. 6 innocents, drivers in the wrong place, bleed among the wreckage. The Midnight Club's code is unbreakable. Harm anyone, and the brotherhood ends. No vote could undo it. Like samurai, swearing to fall on their swords, they honor the pact. Under the rain's relentless drum, they gather one last time. No words, just the weight of silence. The silver stickers, once badges of glory, are peeled away. Engines fall quiet. The greatest racing order in history vanishes into Tokyo's shadows. For those who lived it, the Wangan was a cathedral, its asphalt sacred. They weren't reckless kids, they were priests of velocity, worshipping at 180 miles per hour. The Bosozoku's recklessness shattered that sanctity, turning their temple into a graveyard. The survivors scatter, some to normal lives, others to hide their scars. The club's end wasn't just a loss, it was a betrayal of everything they'd built. Yet in the silence, one man refused to surrender. Kazuhiko Smokey Nagata vowed to keep the flame alive, no matter the cost. The farm boys fight. In 1964, Hokkaido's fields stretch wide under a heavy sky. Kazuhiko, Smokey Nagata, born here, looks like any mechanic. Short, quiet, a cigarette always burning, a sly grin hinting at secrets. But behind the wheel, he's unstoppable. In this rural nowhere, dreams are small, but Nagata's burn big. His dad fixes tractors, teaching him how engines tick. Snow buries cars for months, but when spring hits, Nagata's alive, tinkering with anything that moves. No fancy cars in farm country, so he rebuilds go-karts from scrap, tunes junkyard bikes, even soups up a lawnmower, making neighbors nervous. At 15, he finds a 1970 Mitsubishi Galant GTO, Japan's muscle car, broken and cheap. For $200, it's his. He dives in, but his teenage fixes go wrong. Pistons crack, valves bend, the transmission leaks like blood. His dreams stall hard. Suzuki, the local Toyota garage boss, sees something in the kid. He teaches Nagata how to fix right, not just fast. At 16, school kicks him out for street racing, his name ruined in a town that doesn't forgive. Suzuki steps up, making him Toyota's youngest mechanic. For 4 years, Nagata soaks up skills, diagnostics, engine building, new tech like fuel injection. He's a natural, reading cars like books. But his hunger for speed ruins it all. Sneaking high-performance tweaks on his Celica during work hours gets him fired. Toyota's rules, safety, profits, cage his dreams. They want reliable, not wild. Nagata sees it differently. Limits are for braking. With nothing left, he packs light and heads to Tokyo. The city's underground calls, a place where speed isn't a crime, it's a way of life. Into the underground, 1980s. Tokyo's nights hum with danger. The city swaps suits for shadows and car culture thrives in the cracks. Nagata lands at Trust Company, packing mufflers and turbos by day, boring work that chokes his soul. But after dark, he's free. He slips into modified cars and hunts Tokyo's highways, testing limits no shop could match. His burnouts light up the night, tires screaming, smoke swallowing the road like a storm. Racers call him Smokey, not for show but for skill. Every move is planned, throttle steady, tires heated just right, grips perfect. It's science, not chaos. He knows how hot rubber can get before it fails. Trust hears whispers of his night runs. Instead of firing him, they back him. His tests, 180-mile-per-hour sprints, turbo kicks, gear shifts at max revs, give them real data, not just numbers on a machine. Which parts hold up? Which break? Smokey's roads answer. By 1991, he's done playing small. He starts Top Secret, a shop hidden in a plain building. No signs, no ads. It's not about fame, it's about building cars that rule the streets. Other shops chase easy upgrades or loud exhausts. Nagata chases something bigger, machines that laugh at limits. His cars don't just drive, they dominate, built for highways, not showrooms. Every bolt, every tune is a step toward proving Japan's tuners are the best. In Tokyo's underground, Smokey's name grows, not as a driver, but as a builder of dreams that fly at 180 miles per hour. Defying the end. By 1995, the Midnight Club is dead, its racers scattered. Most walk away, jobs, families, safe lives. The Wangan Expressway, once their battleground, sits quiet. Kazuhiko, Smokey Nagata refuses to quit. Speed isn't just a thrill, it's a legacy, a fire he won't let die. Top Secret, his shop, becomes his rebellion. Every car he builds carries the club's spirit, silent, fierce, untamed. But staying hidden isn't enough anymore. Japan's underground knows his name, but the world doesn't. Nagata wants more. He wants to show everyone what Japanese tuning can do. His plan is bold, almost crazy. Take a car across the globe and prove it's faster than anything else. Not on a track, but on real roads where risks are raw. The Midnight Club push boundaries in secret. Nagata will do it in the open. His machines, built with the same care as the club's, deserve eyes on them. Top Secret's work isn't just about power, it's about balance, strength, every part working together like a samurai's blade. Nagata's cars are his answer to a world that gave up. The club's end broke others, but it fuels him. He sketches designs late into the night, dreaming of a machine that will scream Japan's genius to the world. The stage is set for something bigger, a run that will echo beyond Tokyo, beyond limits, into history. The Golden Gambit. 1998, Tokyo's underground hums, but Kazuhiko, Smokey Nagata dreams bigger. His shop, Top Secret, builds cars that outrun legends, but Japan's highways aren't enough. He wants the world to see what his machines can do. His answer is the GT300 Supra, a beast in gold. Top Secret's color for its best work. A Toyota body hides a Nissan GTR engine, twin turbos pumping over 1,000 horsepower. It's not just a car, it's a challenge to every supercar on Earth. Max Power, a UK magazine, throws down a dare. Take the Supra to England and hit 200 miles per hour on a public highway. It's a crazy idea. Shipping a car 6,000 miles costs a fortune. Permits are a nightmare. One mistake could mean jail, fines, or losing everything. Nagata doesn't hesitate. This is his shot to prove Japan's tuners are unmatched. The Supra's gold paint gleams like a promise. Every bolt, every tune is perfect. Built for speed, not show. Nagata tests it on Tokyo's roads, pushing 180 miles per hour to make sure it holds. The car's ready, but the stakes are brutal. A crash could ruin him. Police could lock him up. Bankruptcy looms if it fails. Still, he packs the Supra into a crate, bound for Britain's A1 motorway. This isn't just a race, it's a stand for every late night in his shop, every wrench turned, every dream he chased from Hokkaido's fields. The world will know Top Secret's name. The Midnight Club spirit, though gone, rides with him. 197 miles per hour and fate. And then the day arrives, November 4th, 1998. The gold Supra slows, its 197 miles per hour roar fading to a hum on Britain's A1 motorway. Kazuhiko, Smokey Nagata's heart stays steady, but the blue lights in his mirror signal trouble. The police BMW pulls alongside, its driver red-faced, shouting through the rain. "Do you speak English?" Nagata answers, calm. "No, I speak Japanese." The officer snaps, "Is this a bloody playground?" Silence. For Smokey, this is no game. It's a vow kept to Japan's lost racers. He's cuffed, the Supra towed. One night in a cold cell, a 155-pound fine, a 10-year UK ban, and a month without a license. The world calls it madness. Nagata sees truth. His run wasn't just speed, it was proof. Proof his machine could shake the earth, that Top Secret's work could outshine giants. The Midnight Club spirit rode with him, and he'd do it again. So Smokey Nagata's 197-mile-an-hour gamble was never just about speed. It was a eulogy. A final thunderous tribute to the Midnight Club screamed across the wet asphalt of a foreign highway. He took the code of the Wangan and he launched it into the global spotlight. He was caught, he was fined, but in the eyes of the tuning world, he had already won. The Midnight Club died in the rain of Tokyo, but on a rainy night in Britain, Smokey Nagata ensured its legend would live forever. Now, we want to hear from you. If you had the skills and the machine, what one stretch of road in the entire world would you absolutely have to test its limits on? Let us know down in the comments. If this story of sacrifice and raw passion hit the mark for you, then do the two things that help this channel more than anything. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more true stories from the edge. Thanks for watching.